I love Resident Evil, so when I finally got Resident Evil Requiem, I had to platinum it. To get the platinum, I would have to play through the game 3 times, one in standard classic difficulty, another playthrough for the speed demon achievement, and finally one for completing the game on insanity. For my first playthrough, I made sure to get all of the Mr. Raccoons, as well as all the files and opened every safe or container. The game starts off with us investigating the Wrenwood Hotel, as a body was found here. Now after finishing looking around the hotel, and witnessing the horrifying death of Grace's mother, I fight off this infected cop, and then switch over to Leon where I unlock my first 2 trophies. Boom! Bang for your buck. Deja vu. Then, it was back to Grace, and I got a trophy for using a typewriter. The old-fashioned way. Use an ink ribbon to save at a typewriter. Ah! Look at that, Mr. Raccoon! The hunt begins. I know how this works. Out of sight, out of mind. Fatal dose. Nice! Yes! Science. I want to make that. The power of blood. Yeah. What's in here? Oh, like mother, like daughter. Blood, more blood. Use 300 microsamples of infected blood. Oh my god! Deadly duet. 2 singers in the main story. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck is this guy doing?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Grace and Goliath defeat a chunk. After making my way through the care center, I found this braille puzzle. Luckily, earlier I had met a blind girl called Emily, and she would solve this puzzle for me. Emily solves the puzzle no problem, and we finally get the last quartz needed to open the front door.
Nice.
But as we're about to leave, the other girl busts in and kidnaps Emily. Oh, is that her friend? I then chase after them into the basement, giving me my next trophy. Descent into darkness. While all this was happening, Leon was captured by Victor. After escaping and fighting my way out, I upgraded a weapon for a trophy. Tailor-made. Upgrade a weapon. Now with the power of Leon Kennedy, I took care of unfinished business with the chef.
Now, you bitch. You cutting with that thing?
Order up.
Elephants.
Defeat the chef. Yeah. Chop chop. Can I borrow this? Later on, we hack into Victor's computer, and we find out a little more about Leon and Sherry's infection. Oh my god.
I found some information about our illness. Our symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, back to Grace. We make our way through the basement to find Emily trapped in a cell. Now in order to open the cell, I would need to find the 2 missing plugs to restore power. And while you look for these plugs, the girl will follow you everywhere, which was pretty annoying. So I shot her. Bring out the big guns. After collecting all the plugs, we free Emily and finally make it out of the care center into the courtyard, where I earn another trophy. Finally get out of this place. It's been a long night. It has been a long night. Then we meet this guy, who flies his helicopter for a bit. And dies. He's gonna be like so dead. Oh, yep.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Oh. Now it's back to super awesome Leon fun time. Here you have to defend Grace from any zombies trying to attack her and Emily, which I thought was pretty fun. After that, we get Emily to safety and have to restore power to open the roof hatch. But of course, the girl came back and would try to stop you from turning on the power. Oh! Get away. I managed to get the power back on and opened up the roof hatch where I could finally kill the girl. Yeah! Oh? Is that it? You're done.
Finally.
We make it back to Emily to find she isn't breathing. And then she turns into this monster thing. Luckily, Leon comes in just in time and takes her out non-lethally. I'm sorry, little one. Grace gets upset at Leon for killing Emily. She then walks off and meets Zeno, who tells her she's the key for unlocking Elpis, which is some type of virus. Anyways, I unlock another trophy. A harsh reality. We then switch over to Leon and head to Raccoon City, which is just an absolute wasteland now. Here, I unlock a few more trophies. Retail therapy. Create expectations. Seasoned Pro. Going down. Road Rage. Stop one of Victor's attacks on the highway. I then found myself back at RPD, and I could feel that hit of nostalgia.
It's on you now.
Leon Kennedy. The hero returns, and it hit even harder when Mr. X showed up. Oh shit, he's back. Untouchable! Yes! Holy shit. I remember that too.
I'll stop you as...
I finally make it to Ark and earn a trophy. Oh my god. Is that Hunk?
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
It's Hunk! This was probably one of my favorite boss fights in all of Resident Evil games. Being able to fight Hunk as Leon was awesome. Is he dodging this? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh! 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 He took a Hunk! One epic boss fight later, and we end up in the lower levels with Grace, and I earn a few more trophies for Grace's section. The final mission. Holy moly. This should be the last one. No safe is safe. Okay. This should be the last one right here. You little rascal. After running around with Grace for a bit, we switch back to Leon, and I get a trophy for crafting every item with Leon. Okay, I think this is the last thing I need to craft. Master Craftsman. And then I got a trophy for finishing up on the files. Finally, at the end of the game, I release Elpis. But it turns out, Elpis was actually a cure for the virus.
Oh, it's working.
Afterwards, it's revealed that Victor is a nemesis, and I have to take him out as the final boss. What?
Nemesis.
Oh, what? No way. Oh, Leon! Yes! What? Open Requiem. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis. Resolute Agent. Complete the main story in the standard classic difficulty. Rising Agent. Complete the main story in at least standard modern difficulty. Rookie Agent. Complete the main story in at least casual difficulty. Damn. With my first playthrough done, it was now time to go for the Speed Demon achievement, where you have to complete the game within 4 hours. For this run, I would also knock out 2 other trophies, one for completing the game without using the blood collector, and the other for not using any herbs or med injectors. But before that, I also picked up another trophy for earning 200,000 credits. Credit where credit is due. Yes! Ah! Come on. Never touch the stuff. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. Minimalist. Complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector. Speed Demon. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. And just like that, playthrough 2 was done. Now all that was left was playthrough 3, where I would have to play on Insanity difficulty. But before I did that, I got a few things to make my life easier. Infinite ammo, thank you. But before I played on Insanity, I first had to clean up a few trophies. I had to cut off the tongue of a licker. It's fucking dying! Yes! Cat got your tongue. Then I had to look at all the concept art and models for a trophy. Curator. Model Mania. Now it was time for Insanity, and during this playthrough, I managed to pick up some trophies I missed. For this trophy, I would need to get the zombie to attack another. Finally, internal dispute. Another one for collecting 5,000 samples of blood. Okay, this should be the achievement right here. Bloodlust. And finally, one for defeating all Plant 43 seedlings. 5. Oh, not today, buds. Now, all that was left was to complete the game on Insanity, and the platinum would be mine. But because of the special content I purchased earlier, this was a piece of cake. Remarkable Agent. The main story and Insanity difficulty. Requiem. Platinum trophy. Obtain all trophies. There we go. That's Resident Evil Requiem Platinumed. Not too hard. This game was so much fun, and I honestly think it's one of the best Resident Evil games I've played. I highly recommend you play if you haven't already. Well, there's not much else to say. See ya.